Alright, nerds, we're going to be cooking some chicken Alfredo today. Now let's get immediately into that by showing you my ingredients for today. So the first ingredient I got for today, fettuccine Alfredo, pastaroni. Love this stuff. You're going to be seeing me use a lot of pastaroni. Love that stuff. What you're going to need with that is some milk, 2 tablespoons of butter, half a cup of milk, and 1 1/4 cups water. Already got the water. And of course I showed you the milk earlier. One of the next things we're going to need is we're going to need some chicken. And unfortunately, I wanted to make my own chicken from scratch today using some ground chicken. But unfortunately, my store that I'm currently working at did not have any. And by the time I had to put my bike in the shop, so I couldn't shop anywhere else. So what we're doing today is using these grilled strips. We're going to be putting those, frying those up. It's not going to take that long. Normally, you would want to just cook them, fry them up, make them right. These, it shouldn't be really that much different. It's just like skipping a step or two. So yeah, these should be good, I hope. And then finally, got some broccoli that we're going to boil. All right, let's get into that. And as you always know, the first thing we're going to do is that we're going to motivate the goddamn stove to do shit for me that I want it to do. First up, we're going to start with the fettuccine itself. Actually, no, let's not start off with the fettuccine itself. Let's start off with the water, and let's fill it up all the way until the orange prongs in the background. These things right here. Bada bing, bada boom. And then what we're going to do is that we're going to put that shit on the dryer. What's wrong with me? We're going to put that shit on the thing. Going to make it a 5. And motivate it, as we always do. Maybe make it a 6, because I want that to go by real quick. I want that shit to boil. And then we're going to put our broccoli in there. It's the market side broccoli florets. Should be good. Got this broccoli. This broccoli. Oh shit, that's a lot of fucking broccoli. Oh no, that's not good at all. I want to have too much broccoli for our shit today. This amount of broccoli seems like it could be nice. Yeah, that should be all fine and dandy. Alright, now don't burn yourself, because the fire is cooking hot, 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 hot. So yeah, got all that started. And then next, we're immediately gonna throw everything in here. The best thing about pastaroni like this, just dump fucking everything in there. Got the noodles, done. Got the cheese powder right here. The fettuccine Alfredo powder sauce, right there, all done. What do we got right here? Oh shit, we got 1/4 cups water. 1/4 cups water. Yeah, saying that shit backwards. Pour that shit in there, get the fucking butter. Gonna toss that shit in there from a 3-point line, and by 3-point I mean not waste food like a moron, and just put it in there like a normal person. Oh, look at that, I lied to you. I'm gonna stick it up from all the way up here. Oh my god, can you believe how quirky I am? Holy shit, I need to take my medication. But so the next thing that we need to do is of course pour the milk. Remember, 1 1/2, no, just half of a cup. That's all we need. That's all there is. We don't need to be hasty around here. We just need to pour it. Oh my god. Oh. Holy fucking shit. God. Sorry, having a freak out over here. And as always, we need to motivate our shits. So let's put it up 4 degrees. Boom, already started. Motivated. Alright then, make sure it's all stirred up and nice together. Voila! And then the next thing you want to do is just start stirring it. Stirring it until it's all nice and ready. By the way, that broccoli, keep an eye on it. Make sure that the broccoli's all submerged into it. And make sure not to burn yourself, because even from like right here, that's still kind of really toasty. So keep stirring it. Boom, and now wait for it to boil, and then it should be all good. And then over there, of course, we need to motivate it just like the rest, and then light it up. Boom, all things considered, get that shit out of there, as everything just falls over. All right, don't need this anymore. Put it away. By the way, look how nice that fettuccine looks. It's beautiful. Keep an eye on your broccoli, by the way. You don't want it that shit overcooking, because then it tastes quite rubbery. And store your vegetables properly. Clean up your mess too. Just don't leave all this garbage everywhere. See all this garbage and trash that I have just lying around after that fiasco that you call that? Look at that. Throw that shit in the trash. You don't fucking need any of this. Throw it in the trash. Like a good civilian. Don't mind how loaded that trash can is, okay? Don't. We don't need any of that. Not today. Not in my house. Not in my kitchen. Is it my kitchen? No. I'm fucking living with roommates. I'm just renting a room. Isn't that dandy? I thought I heard someone talking to me real quick. My schizophrenia is really kicking in today. Alright then, that's what you want to see with your broccoli. That might slightly boil over. Yeah, just keep an eye on that. Don't want it to actually boil over because that's gonna be a big old mess. Should be fine though. Yeah, it's not rising any further. Alright. And then add your chicken. Of course, we have the grilled strips from before. All these grilled strips. Don't touch the fucking metal with your hand, Chase. You're smarter than that. And then take a couple of them. You get to watch my broccoli eventually boil over in the background. This has a resealable. So, how's this bag want to open? Don't want to just rip into it with a knife. Let's see. That does it. When in doubt, use your gnashers and just take a bunch of chicken. It's grilled, like preheated chicken, so you could just cook it up normally. And just heat it up like that. This chicken smells hella good. I think I'm gonna add some salt to the chicken too, just to add some more flavor to it. No, did I just rip off the little dandy? No, I didn't. Okay, good. And then get a separate spatula for all that. This little crackhead will do. Really, you just want it to be warm. You don't want to actually fully cook it. It's already pre-cooked. It's just cold, you know? Normally what I would do is that I would wait and actually cook it, make the little balls, cut the meat, separate it, and do it myself. But here, don't have to do that because unfortunately I don't have that. So we're stuck with this. And yeah, everything is just now a waiting game, and I will see you when anything new happens. Alright then, make sure you keep poking your broccoli. Gotta make sure don't burn yourself too, even that's really close to burning me. Ooh, yeah, ow, that's burning me. Shit. Alright then, and then once that goes, you want to turn down the heat just a little to 3. Stir it up again, and then reduce the heat to medium, and then timer for 5 minutes. 5-minute timer is all we need, and make sure you're always stirring and keeping that shit up. checking to make sure that it's all nice and toasty. Yeah, this basically is just a sped up version of just cooking normally. Damn, really burnt myself earlier. That air above this is really toasty. I didn't even get splashed by water. I just got hit by a fucking just air. Crazy. Alright, next time you see me, I should be able to start mixing all of this food together. See you then, nerds. After some very careful poking and prodding, I think this is that water right there. That's all done. So what we're gonna do is just turn it off. Turn it off and watch all that nice broccoli. Oh yeah, look how easily that gets stabbed. That's how you cook. That's how you cook vegetables, right there. All right then, what we're going to do with that is immediately we're gonna drain that. So let me bring this, tilt the camera over here. And where's the thing for me? Hopefully I don't drop this on my inside. And drain the water. And don't get burnt because the shit was boiling at a temperature above even boiling itself. And yeah, what we're going to do with that now is what I would do is we're gonna crush it a bit. Get all that shit just crushed in there. And then next up, toss it in with the fettuccine. Get that in there, get all that in there, and then boom. The first part of Chicken Alfredo is complete. Gotta mix all that in there. Might have done a bit too much broccoli now that I'm looking at that. Just a little bit too much. I need to remember that I'm not like doing a side with this. This is like a whole course meal and needs to go together. Now that I look about that, the chicken also is a bit too much, but oh well. Should be fine. Should get all the broccoli flavor all together. And the fettuccine flavor. Oh yeah, I'm smelling that. I can smell the broccoli and the fettuccine mixing together like it should. Oh boy. And then that over there should also be done. So we're gonna turn that off. And also gonna jimmy with all that. Gonna do the same thing, shred it up. Break it all down. Just a little bit, not too much. Cut it into even smaller bits. The timer's almost out too. Perfect. Boom. Off. Timer off. Chicken crushed into little tiny bits. And then boom. All together. That's last. Yeah, a bit too much chicken. Oh well. Let's see how this all looks mixed together. And my proportions and serving sizes are definitely off. Too much chicken and too much broccoli for the amount of fettuccine I have put in here. But you know what? It's all fine. It's all still a good meal. Also, don't forget to turn off the fire. It's still gonna be a good meal, and yeah. I will see you guys at the official and true ACs. And until next time, guys, watch yourselves and don't burn yourselves out. Later.